I mean, what the fuck we talking about here? On today's episode of What We Talking About, I'm saying, hey, yo, Don DeMarco, bang, bang. Yes, we talking rap beef, diss records, and bars. And we're covering favorite parts of the Kendrick versus Drake beef. What makes a good diss record? And what characters would you like to see in a rap beef and more? But first, what do you look for in a rap beef?
I'm looking for the context. I want to know what was wrong, who was wronged, and who is coming to right those wrongs.
In general, I'm looking at the lyrical level where they're at. Like I said, I mean, we've seen different rap beefs all over, but I'm definitely looking for the lyrical level of it.
First of all, I want to know why. Because I'm really hoping it's more personal than it is like just some like internet people hype them up kind of thing. So if they really got real beef, then that's what I'm looking for, because I know it's gonna be the words is gonna be in the songs.
The reasoning, like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm probably still here because I'm just always here for the mess. But I definitely want to know why you beefing.
I'm trying to find anything I can to like tell me what's going on and why it's going on. I just want to know, like, what started all of this and where are we going with it?
Yeah, history and context matter.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, for sure.
History kind of doesn't matter, because some people could have been sitting on that animosity for a minute, and as long as it's like I don't want to see like a fake beef. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want y'all to fall out and then y'all just making songs against each other because it's like, oh, that's my guy, but right now we just beefing. Like, no, I don't want that. I don't like you. I never liked you. I don't give a damn if they're on the same label. I just want that type of energy if it's a rap beef, because then it's authentic.
Nah, actually, because some of my favorite rap beefs, I don't even really know what they was beefing about. I just like, I'm like, oh shit, they about to go at it? Hell yeah. Again, I'm just looking for where they're at lyrically and how that's gonna come out.
Yeah, I wanna know the details. Give me pause. I want the meat and potatoes. I want the main source of it all.
So if we're analyzing past rap beefs, tell me, what aspects make a good diss record?
I think like the impact, and what I mean by the impact is like how badly them bars hurt. Like some stuff, like it get personal, it get disrespectful. You gotta have a disrespect.
Okay. So for me, what makes a good diss song is going to be the hard punches, right? So it doesn't have to be anything personal. Like I said, just got to be like bars like that hit hard. I'm looking for like the angle. I'm looking for like, what I'm saying, like, all right, how are you coming at this person? But I'm also looking at the strategy behind it, right? So it's like, are you taking a beat? You know what I'm saying? Are you taking a beat that is like, are you flipping a sample that like the sample is kind of saying something? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, yeah, I'm looking at all of that.
Honesty. You know what I'm saying? Like, the best diss songs to me are the ones, it doesn't have to be personal, but as long as it's like reality, as long as it's built in reality or it's stating facts and not just like opinions.
The bars. I like the bars, and then the beat, right? Because the beat need to be influenced by the beef somehow. Like if you don't have a good beat, then it's like nothing else matters.
Hitting below the belt. Honestly, fam, you gotta go crazy. Like, you gotta go crazy. Like, if you gon' do this, like as an artist, as a rapper, you make music on a daily basis. You know what I'm saying? You make good music, you make bad music. But if you are in a beef, you are supposed to go for the jugular. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're supposed to go all out.
With the years of competitive rap, let me know, what are your 3 favorite diss records of all time? Top 3 diss songs. All right. So I'm going Jay-Z Takeover, because like that one went crazy.
Hit him up. Definitely. Pac. He went crazy just starting that song out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm gonna have to go hit him up. That's one of the tops.
50 Cent Back Down. Because not only the track itself, The skit at the end of it was like, bro, this is disrespectful.
Cameron, you gotta love it.
This one hurt because Jay-Z my the ether. Like, again, the disrespect.
Like, man, super ugly.
Ooh. So my second one is going to be hard because it's either between the Seagull diss to Jada or the Jada diss to Seagull. I'm going Jada diss to Seagull, and the reason why for that one specifically is because at that time was always choosing the hardest beats, and Jadakiss chose a disco beat, and he said it on there that I'm stunning on a disco beat. You know what I'm saying? And he gave Seagull bars. Like, that's one of the best ones right there.
Everything Pusha T made against Drake. Everything. And then No Vaseline.
And No Vaseline.
I'm gonna go back to back. I really rock with that. I still rocked with it today. And then I'm gonna go with a long one. Pause. 300 bars running by the gang.
And then the story of Adidon. Like, look, man, that we again disrespect to tell the world like, hey, you hiding the child, y'all. It's mad disrespectful.
And then I'm going Not Like Us. I know, but I have not stopped playing it. I'm not sick of it. I play that probably every day. Not Like Us.
All right.
Let's get imaginative for a moment. Which animated characters would you like to see in a rap battle?
All right. So I was just recently started watching the Boo Saga. So I'm gonna have to go Super Boo versus the Reverse Flash.
Oh, shit. Okay.
You know, I was trying to think about this. That's why I didn't want to go second. Y'all was dragging ass. You know what I'm saying? Y'all was dragging ass. I really didn't know that. I really couldn't think of this. But, I mean, because I know he already gonna win Killer B against anybody. You know what I'm saying? Really, anybody. Killer B eating everybody up for real. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, that is a good one. All right. Okay. All right. I'm going Escanor. Escanor got bars. Like I said, because I'm thinking about the people who talk the most shit. All right. I'm going Escanor versus Vegeta. Two that talk cash shit. Pride. That pride. And two got pride who got cash shit. I'm going Escanor versus Vegeta.
So I was gonna say Foghorn Leghorn, cause he got them bars. Like that talk, but it don't matter because the way he talk. You know what I'm saying? He giving you that game, right? And it would probably have to be. See, you took mine. He took mine with Killer B, but I'm gonna have to go with Naruto because Naruto actually had some bars too. They was just a little sarcastic. So if it was a legit battle, I think they could bring it.
This is a tough one. Deuces stole my answer with saying Vegeta, because again, just I'm looking at people who are arrogant. I still don't got this one fully out. Vegeta still staying, and I'm gonna go Vegeta against Sukuna.
And who would win in your animated rap battle?
Sukuna. This arrogant. Let me tell you. Let me tell you.
I'm going Vegeta. I'm going my man Vegeta because and the only is because that like Escanor kind of gives me seasoned battle rapper who's like done, but then when you bring him out, he's like, wait a minute, hold up, right? But Vegeta is still out there in them trenches. Vegeta's still out there talking cash to everybody, and so I'm only giving it to Vegeta because of that he's still active. While Escanor is the one like, all right, like he's like people hear about Escanor, and it was like, you might not want to go up against it, but Vegeta's still active, so I'm going Vegeta.
Oh man, I'm gonna go Reverse Flash because he got bars.
Yeah, and he really hates me.
Like you can't teach that type of hate.
All right, so what was some of your?
Who was that beef? Foghorn Leghorn. All day. He come with that country, fam, so it's definitely, he gonna hit him where it hurt.
So my favorite rap beat, it's definitely Nas and Jay-Z was one of my favorites because their parents got involved. Like that's how you knew. That's how you knew. Like y'all do it too much. You know what I'm saying? Like their parents got involved. Fam. So Nas and Jay-Z.
Okay, this is good. First is Pusha T versus Drake, because that was amazing. So many revelations in there, so much honesty given.
Okay, some of my favorite for me in my time, when I really got into music, for me would be, 50 and Ja Rule. That really introduced me to rap beefs and what all can happen from it.
Nas versus Jay-Z, that was probably one of the earlier ones that I really fully focused on.
So Jadakiss versus Siegel to me is one of the best ones because I tell people all the time, them had real street beef, but these didn't even get personal. Like when you listen to their beef, like there was probably like 2 or 3 lines that got super personal, but for the most part, they just went, "I'm better than you in rapping," and so I'm about to show you that. I'm going Nas and Hov because that was like one of the first times like where it was really like the top 3 that was going at it. I mean, even though Pac and Big was going at it, like I said, Nas and Hov, they definitely changed the landscape of everything in regards to there.
Then we're gonna go with The Game versus G Unit, which was dope.
My second would be, honestly, I feel like it was like Raz Kass versus Dog Pound. That was some old school shit. Like I happened to see that in an era in which I was West Coast rap hard, and I was like, yeah, they snap.
Honest, I mean, Cube against NWA was bananas. Like that's a banana, and I mean the fact that you got to see it on film and all that too later, but that's a bananas diss. And
50 Cent, Ja Rule, because I've never seen somebody their entire cash that they had with the world flip on a dime. Like Ja Rule was making hits, but if you ask somebody that now, you would have thought this went wood every time he put out a track. Pause.
Okay.
And then the third is Drake versus Meek Mill.
Okay.
And the low key one was T.I. versus the South. Yeah, T.I. versus Lil Flip, T.I. versus Shirley Lowe, T.I. versus Gucci, T.I. versus Ludacris.
honestly, I really enjoy Meek and Drake. Like, Drake is hilarious, bro. So them by.
Alright. And then my third, cause to be fair, like I wanted to say like all that East Coast battle shit dope. It was alright, but I also feel like a lot of that was manufactured, knowing how the boroughs are built and how the rap scene is. So I'm gonna go Yellow Boy versus Juvenile back in the day, cause they was coming hard with the mixtapes back in the 90s. So yeah, those are my three.
My third one. You know what? This is for me personally because what I grew up on and where I was at. I'm going No Limit versus Cash Money. No, I was so No Limit that I tried to act like the Hot Boys album wasn't good and that 400 Degrees wasn't good, and then hey, shout out to my P Rock, man. I'm sorry, man, but when I was telling you that I wasn't listening, I was listening to them albums. I had them CDs, but me and P Rock was No Limit. And when everybody switched over to Soldier Rees and White Tees, we was like, nah, man, we No Limit soldiers. But I was definitely listening like, hey, man, I don't know, but I eat, sleep, and talk rap. You see that 98 Mercedes on TV? I bought that. Like I was listening. So that was one of the first culture changing beats that really, I guess, impacted me because I had to make a choice.
All right, I know, but we gotta talk about it. What was your favorite part of the Kendrick Lamar versus Drake beef?
So Not Like Us is not even necessarily my favorite part. Like that's one of my favorite disses. My favorite part of the Kendrick and Drake beef is that them battle. Right? Say, listen, it's quiet as kept. You can say whatever you want to say about Drake. Nigga, Drake showed up to the fight. Now he bowed out, but I love the fact that we was literally in New York in the club, like, oh shit, Drake dropped. Listen to it. Damn man, Drake kind of went crazy on that. Oh wait, Kendrick dropped. I just love how chaotic that shit was, and they was dropping back to back to back. That was my favorite part of the whole beef.
My favorite part, like, without like saying it and that being my answer, but I do want to talk about the timing of it all, like just to be, it happening in the moment, back to back, and it's just that was amazing to witness. But then after that, it's just everything that has come after that initial moment in New York for us. So listening to it, that initial moment after that, it's just the longevity of it all so far, because it's still going and people are still kind of mentioning it and talking about it.
Deuces said it. It's the timing. Like seeing somebody put out a diss track that was actually nice. Like that track was nice, but it to get overtaken within 15 minutes was crazy. Like it was truly crazy.
I think cleaning up Drake's mess with him and Pharrell and him going after people for just being right. Like Kendrick, for me, right, he stated years ago he didn't like Drake. And I think that's the thing about it is like Drake made beefing with people that really, it didn't matter. He made that kind of popular. So then when you got with somebody who really did not like you, it just made it that much better, because it wasn't like, again, I don't want to see personal bars. I want to see truth. And from a person who knew the truth, we got it. So that was my favorite part. Is like, I don't want to hear your opinion. I want to hear the facts that you say you know. And that's what we got.
And let's just clear it. Who won?
Of course, Kendrick. Still winning. Humbly. That's
Kendrick, sorry, easily. Not even because of Not Like Us. Euphoria. That's the best track of the beef. I ain't gonna hold you. That is by far the best track of the beef. And I don't think anything Drake put out afterwards was able to even respond to that. But then obviously Not Like Us doing like what Not Like Us did. It's sad.
Absolutely. Kendrick won that. Absolutely.
The fans, man. Like, we getting good content. We got good music from it. Everything produced afterwards, just kept us intrigued. We wanted more. I mean, and it kind of gave Kendrick a platform to build off of this year. And, he's finna give us good stuff behind it, so.
Why you bring this? That's what I'm saying. Like, why you put me in this? Like,
Scorpio brother can't go against
I mean, that's what I'm saying. You got me going against the brethren, bro. Like, you said what was you said the worst part?
Your favorite.
My favorite.
That's funny.
The favorite part? My favorite part of the beef was that it's over. There it goes. You see? So that's all I'm giving you. You are we done? We ain't done. You want to get more Drake info out of me, bro? What you on?
It's not that painful, is it?
Who do you think won?
You want to get that one off? You want to make sure you got that one off, dog, I can't stand this, fam.
And there you have it. If you're beefing, you gotta come with the disrespect. Some people are clearly over the Drake and Kendrick Lamar beef. Some people will betray their friends amongst a beef, and content matters. Until next time. I mean, what the f*** we talking about here?